2021, the M440 iX Drive. Yeah, we are in Kaiserslautern in Germany, and this is the American flag holden by...
My name is Patrick Burns.
Hi Patrick.
Hi.
So you're half American, half German?
Indeed, yes.
Okay, and this is Tobias.
I'm Tobias, yes. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's cold outside?
I'm sorry?
It's cold outside?
It is, yeah. Today. It is cold.
And normally we don't have snow, but in these days a lot of snow has fallen. The most snow during 10 years we have in Germany. But here we have lockdown, so we're using the time to show some really special cars. I like this color. It's so amazing.
It is, yeah. It is called Sun Ramo Green.
Sun Ramo Green.
Sun Ramo Green, yeah. It's metallic paint. It's a really unique color that you will see on the road.
Italian.
Street. Yeah.
An Italian color.
Yes.
But it's very special. Also the leather inside, the color of the leather fits perfectly to the outside.
It's a perfect combination. The leather is Vanasca leather. The color is called Cognac.
Cognac. So I see that the windows are tinted.
Correct.
Also the side windows, because
but only in the back. In Germany, you're not allowed to tint the windows in the front. Most of the SUVs already come with the tinted windows in the back.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if this one has the window tinting on it.
doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't.
Only the SUVs from BMW come with tinted windows.
But you have to see this color in real.
Yes, 100%.
Real life. Because I think it's changing a little bit the mood when you're from.
It depends on how the light shines on the paint. It's just beautiful.
Today we don't have sun, so let's look on the brakes. These are the brakes come from BMW.
Yes, these are the M Sport calipers, particularly in red.
They're good?
They're really good. Wouldn't want to have any other brakes.
So it's a four-wheel drive?
Yes, this is all-wheel drive system from BMW, the X-Drive particularly. When driving it, you'll tell the traction on this one's incredible.
So we are here in Kaiserslautern, and you are specialized to sell cars to American military members?
Yes. So we sell to DoD contractors, military members, and their spouses.
So what's brand new is the front. So normally in some states you don't need any plates on the front, but I think this plate is really awful on the front because without it looks so much better.
You could get lost in the front, but I have to say, with time, I definitely became an enthusiast on the new kidney grille.
But in Germany, you need to have a front plate.
Indeed, yes.
Lightning. It looks so amazing on the front. So this face is new, it's brand new, or was it the same as 2020?
2020 model was a complete different look. It's hard to describe the difference now. Complete different car.
So this is brand new. So did this the same in white? It looks so much bigger. You don't think?
In white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a totally different car, I think. If you see what the white and the green makes, because it's coming out the black. Different.
It really comes out more, even more.
It comes more.
Right. Especially with the extended shed line that we have on both cars, so you can tell the frame of the kidney grille is blacked out instead of the kind of, what is it called again, cerulean gray. Mm-hmm. And also the side mirrors are black.
So there's blue color in the lighting system.
Yes,
that does it.
The laser lights, actually.
The laser lights.
Yep. So they can beam up to about 400 yards in front of you. So some excessive lighting right here.
Is there a real laser in it?
Yes, there is actually. It's beyond the LED technology now. So
this is really brand new. So this is seen by the blue color.
Yes. I am a fan of it. They look great, and you definitely can see at night.
But with the front, is there system that detects the other one in front of you if if you're on high beam, that detects someone and reduce it, that he's not blended by the light?
Yes, there is. So if a car approaches you from the other side, they just turn off, and then when the car past you, they come on again.
Pretty cool. Is the next track where you can drive as fast as you can, is it far away from here?
Nürburgring is, I think, an hour and a half away from here.
On the Autobahn.
On the Autobahn? What was your question? Sorry.
Because we have speed limits too in Germany.
Oh, okay.
Where is the next part of the Autobahn where you can drive as fast as you want?
There towards Frankfurt on the A63. There's a couple kilometer stretches where you can have fun.
And it's for truth, because when you're in the States, you've heard about it, that you can drive as fast as you want. This is still in Germany.
Yes, there is partial truth to that. So nothing is always what people say. There is limitations on the Autobahn in Germany in high condensed area. But the more rural the Autobahn is, the faster you can go.
And even at night, you're able to drive 180 kilometers per hour. This is in miles? 200?
Miles, that's roughly, I'd say 105, 110 miles per hour. Speeds that you definitely would be able to get up to imprisonment fines.
Really?
In the States, yes. Anything that's above 25 miles per hour above is reckless driving.
It's like in Switzerland, then they take away your car.
I hope I never experience something like that.
I like the color. There is so much difference in the color between this one here and that one there. Okay, let's take a look in the inside.
I'll open it for you.
Yeah, please. And I like the cognac leather.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
In combination with the aluminum trim, it's called Tetragon. Tetragon aluminum trim. It's gorgeous.
It's here.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, let's get inside and then we drive it. Yeah.
All right. This is always the fun part.
Let's buckle up.
All right. Just let go?
Yeah. Little trip. Oh, it's a
Coworker?
it's a coworker, but
Okay.
a screen.
Yeah, this is a live cockpit right here. You have navigation pretty much on the touchscreen here.
Okay.
You can get the choice of US mapping or European maps.
World.
Yeah.
So
very
we are here now in the Merkurstraße in Kaiserslautern
Yes,
in
sir.
Germany, but you have a lot of more places where you sell those cars in Germany.
We have
Baumholder.
we have a Baumholder location. We have a location in Hofheim, which is near Wiesbaden. We have a Launchstuhl location, and then also Spangdahlem, which is near Bitburg.
Okay, let's go. Safety systems included. What is included?
This one has a couple variations right here. So you had forward collision mitigation. That means the car gets the brand stop in front of you. The car will interact if you don't.
Mhm.
You have lane departure warning.
Okay.
Steering intervention, which keeps you in the lane. And then
Active means
active-
bump. Yeah.
active blind spot detection, which indicates that there is a car on the side of your...
Okay. But it doesn't drive alone.
No, this is not a car you want to drive alone. This is...
yeah. Cool. And the motor is still cold, so.
Yeah, you gotta warm up everything.
So people driving this car the first time, what do they feel?
They feel the raw power. They do feel the torque on this one.
Are they supposed to drive alone here when?
On test drives, we these are expensive cars, so we do with certain vehicles go along.
Yeah.
especially since you can't drive crazy in the first 1,000 miles on these here. The engine needs to break in.
Okay, pretty cool. I like the sunroof, so you can open it up more, a little bit more. Cool. Even in those days when it's gray, then you have a lot more lights inside. I like this texture here. What is it called?
Aluminum tetragon trim.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
It's also repeated here.
Yep.
Just show me.
And you close it right here. It should be across onto there and then in the center.
Cool. This vehicle is equipped with advanced air brake. What that does mean?
Means there's airbags that will activate the moment you hit impact on the car.
Okay.
On all sides.
But this is nothing new.
No, it's
Okay.
just more safety features.
The range of cars you have in your store. Everyone?
Pretty much
Everything?
have almost every model besides the new electric cars from BMW, just because we're overseas and the electric voltage is different in the US than here.
Okay. So let's take a look on the voice activation. How does it work?
Basically, I say, hey BMW, turn on passenger seat heater.
I'm setting the seat heating on the passenger seat at level 3.
You'll see it's on right here,
Okay.
and you'll feel the nice toastiness in a couple seconds.
Not yet,
Not yet,
but soon.
just give it a second.
So you have been grown up with cars?
Cars are always been an enthusiasm in me. I'd have to say in the last year, I've definitely have increased my enthusiasm, especially for the BMW brand.
Yeah, Germany. So people coming over here, do they stay for how long do they stay in military members?
It varies on the branch of service they're in. Most trips, to my knowledge, are about 3 years.
3 years.
A lot of people that enjoy it here, they try to stay here about 5 years.
It's something totally different.
Yeah, it depends on the personality of each, but I'd have to say a lot of Americans enjoy their experience while in Germany.
Okay. I think they're grown up here in Kaiserslautern with Americans. So I think if they were leaving, this would be a real pity, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I mean, a lot of people end up missing a lot of things about Germany. The food, the traveling, the old traditions, castles. I mean, there's just so much about Germany that Americans get to appreciate that they wouldn't see if they lived in the States.
But I've heard that some Americans don't leave the base.
That depends on the job they have. Some people, they're in.
But you don't need to because you have everything on a base.
Correct.
It's a part of America.
It's mini America.
Do you have access to the base?
Yes, my wife works on base.
Okay. So you can buy things there, or
Yes,
your wife.
My wife is able to, yes.
Okay, let's take a look on the screen. Oh, you see the map on? Oh! Thank you. I don't show any information about the speed, so you don't get in.
You weren't speeding?
No, we weren't. Now the motor is warm. Has warmed up.
Yes, now it's about to be a good warming spot.
Yeah, my son-in-law in Kansas, he drives a BMW and SUV. What is the demand for SUVs? Is it still so high that, or here in Germany they more drive the?
So you have to look at the driving culture. Germany is very condensed, so small cars are very popular. Depending on where you live in the States, for example, Texas, predominant form of transportation would be trucks and SUVs. I'd have to
Okay.
admit that.
And even space here in Germany is really small. Small roads.
It's smaller roads. I'd have to say that. It increases your driving, though. I have to say that you become a better driver over here.
Parking lots.
A lot smaller, so your parking skill has to be number one.
Okay. But this is equipped with bird
This
eye
has
view.
bird's eye view. It also
We're
has
showing this later.
self-parking. Yeah, I'll show this later.
Self-parking. Yeah, have you used it already?
Yeah,
For-
it parallel
for
parks too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I think a lot of things that are now installed into cars. You know people that have driven cars for 3 years, and then you show them some features, and they say, "Oh, I didn't knew that it has it."
Yeah. That's the unfortunate of any technology is that it's not always used.
It has launch control here.
This one should have launch control.
Okay,
yes.
we were trying this later
Okay.
because I get outside and you show me how to do this.
Okay.
But be aware of speeding limits.
Absolutely. You
Just-
don't want to
just
break
to-
no laws.
Okay, cool. So we are on the 14th of January 2021. This is a 2021 model over M4.
40i X-Drive.
I think the street is still wet and the X-Drive is working good in these
Absolutely.
conditions.
I drove on off of hill to work today, and there's a lot of snow, and if you have the right tires and all-wheel drive, you have no issues.
But even when it's not raining, it's very cool to feel the power to distribute it on four wheels.
Yes. More traction means more torque, which means faster car. It's just...
Okay. Do you think that the Germans, or especially the Italians, they drive more stressy than the Americans? Because when you are on the highways, they are driving one to another one, then they are not speeding too much.
I mean, I have to say I can't speak for Italy, but I can speak for Germans. Germans are not aggressive drivers. They drive at a faster pace.
Yeah.
And for Americans, that might be hectic, but once you're integrated into how they drive over here, I have to say Germans are great drivers.
Please put out the seat heating
Oh, I will turn that off.
to turn it off.
Yeah.
And if you talk to the computer, what do we say?
I'm sorry, I would have been able to. Hey, BMW, turn off seat heaters on passenger side.
The seat heating on the passenger seat is already set at level 0.
Level 0. Okay, so you've already done it. Because something is boiling there.
Sorry.
I like this car. There's a green sign there, circled.
These are your safety features right here.
Okay. So you have
can
one knob.
configure them all, yeah. Forward mitigation is key. If a kid jumped in front of the road and ran after a ball, it would stop right before impacting the child.
Yeah, for people using text messages while driving, you're not allowed to. But even when your kid is messing up something in the rear and you're looking, so it helps to prevent.
Distracted driving is always a issue, no matter what conditions you are. Great thing about BMWs and any modern cars is that you do have a heads-up display. Means
Where is it?
right here. I don't know if you might not see it right now.
Maybe it's not bright
It's gonna
enough.
be beamed into the screen to where you never have to take your eyes off the screen. I apologize, the street.
So you are able to order cars on your demands, means letter, or do people from military sales they buy mostly cars that are in stock?
I have to say there's a lot of ordered vehicles. It's such a high value vehicle. I have to always advise customers to get exactly what they like,
Okay.
because they are spending good money,
Yeah.
and I want them to get exactly what they'd like.
Cool. No Bluetooth device connected, so the latest technology is included, that's for sure. but the safety features, I know that Germans talking a lot of about safety features, means prevent collisions, lane assist and something like this. Is this a special thing that are in German cars, or does American cars have it too?
So a lot of American cars have the same exact technology. Legally speaking, in the US, every vehicle has to be equipped with a rear camera now. So you won't be able to buy a car without backup cameras now.
So means if there's a kid in the rear, you see it?
Yes, if you're backing up, it would obviously beep very heavily and let you know, but you would also see it in your screen.
Is this a car that is really demanded here in Germany by the Americans?
Sport.
The 4?
The 4, yes, very popular car. Currently, being such a new model, it definitely brings enthusiasts to our dealership.
Really cool. The steering wheel is you're able to adjust it to your needs?
Yeah. I'm able to adjust it up and down, forward position, pull it in.
Pull big. Okay. Yeah. Your size, how tall are you today?
I'm 5'10".
5'10". So even people taller than you have no problems?
They have good headspace.
A lot of headroom, yeah.
It's a very low seating car, so you can even lower your seat here. I just bring mine up because I'm not the tallest person.
Okay. But right now you're sitting comfortable for you.
Absolutely.
Because you have a lot of space there. Even with a kid or something, with a child seat in the back. Cool.
I wouldn't think someone would be uncomfortable sitting in the back.
Yeah, today we have time. We have a lockdown here in Germany. In most of the countries we have a lockdown. Means you're selling cars by phone, or how does it work?
Yes, we're operating online right now, so you can reach us via WhatsApp. I also have a Skype, Facebook. Okay. Basically any form someone wants to reach out to me, I'll be able to assist them.
Please, are you able to program the map for your home?
Yeah, so you can set your home, you can set many different destinations.
To see all the BMW dealers,
yep,
for instance?
For instance, here, you might be able to see it immediately when we zoom in, because we're right by the dealership.
And you can talk to the system?
The system, yes, that would be in the future, but however, you have to be in the States for the US versions to connect. Oh,
it doesn't work here, so you have to turn it on.
It's on a different frequency level and has to connect with the North American satellite.
Okay, I see. Cool. But it works in America too.
Yes, absolutely.
So here we are, the Euler Group. You are a big company, you can say this, a lot of outlets.
Yeah, we have many employees, strong, good German company.
Okay. And you are an authorized dealer by BMW, of course.
Yes, we are an authorized BMW dealership and also your authorized military dealership for our troops over here.
Not everyone does, but you're doing this job. So you see now this bird view?
Yes, that's the bird view right here. And essentially, you see the front, back, and side. The side right here are going to be shown by your mirrors. There's 2 cameras on each side.
So when you're hitting something, it's your own fault because you see everything.
BMW does its best to assist you. What you end up doing is
your thing.
Unfortunate, yeah.
In 2021, maybe in 10 years, you're driving without.
I'd like driving, so especially with a brand like this. Why would you want someone driving for you?
Come, let's get outside and talk about some prices. Hi Tobias.
And how was the test drive for you?
It was pretty cool because he instructed the computer to heat up my bottom.
Perfect.
And it worked pretty good. So let's talk about prices. What's the price tag here?
Yes, so the States are pricing for this vehicle called US MSRP as equipped is $67,725 US.
Okay.
Through the military program, we offer 10% discount.
Okay.
The discount on this vehicle, including the demonstrator discount, is at $10,006 US. So we're looking at approximately 15 to 16% below MSRP.
Let's take a look on the features here, because for friends of still pictures, standard features here, it's really good equipped.
It's well equipped, actually. Yeah, executive package is the high-end package on the BMW. So yeah, definitely.
Prices here are not so high. Can you say that prices in America, because this is without tax, isn't it?
This is excluding taxes, right?
Because the people from the military don't need to pay taxes here in Germany?
No, but they possibly have to pay the taxes in the States.
When they return?
Correct. It depends on how long they kept the vehicle in Germany, and it also varies state by state.
If you are brand new, insurance, how that does it work here?
Insurance as far as vehicle insurance?
Yeah.
You get your stateside provider, so the American companies still give Americans insurance over here.
Okay, it's also available here, means you get a German plate with American insurance. Is this one?
It's
one
a little bit different. So you're getting plates on the military installation that are identical to the German plates, but it's not through the German system.
But there are German insurance companies you're working together with?
Yeah, you could work with German companies, so you're not limited to just American companies. A very popular one would be USAA.
The USAA. Is the insurance on the driver?
Car and driver. So
Car and
it's
driver.
a little bit different than Germany. You can have two owners of a vehicle.
Oh, cool. So thank you so much. We talked about, oh yeah, this is very interesting. There's a military plane going over here.
Yes. It's like 5 or 6 times a day.
Because there's a big military airport here in Kaiserslautern.
Yes, it's in Ramstein. One of the, it's actually the biggest one in Europe, right?
The biggest outside of the United States.
Yeah, outside of the United States.
Okay, so this is something special here in Kaiserslautern, because you have KFC, you had KFC 20 years ago, so Germans didn't know anything about KFC, it was everything here.
Until they came here, and then, of course,
bowling, everything. It's a little bit small America here in Kaiserslautern?
you can say so, yes.
Okay.
It's definitely a great community. Being half German, half American, this is home for me.
And when people are in America coming over here to Europe, almost everyone speaks English. Can you say that?
Yeah, this community here is very strong in English. I would have to say Germans are so gentle to let Americans speak English in German.
So you're not able to learn any German because everyone's talking English to you?
One could argue that. I've definitely seen people try speaking German and then Germans just switched immediately to English. They're like, let me make it easy for you.
So I make it easy for you if you want to keep in contact or the information. This is Tobias. You told me that this picture is 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's already 2 years old. When I started with the drop.
But this is still actual.
Yeah, you can.
The phone number, everything.
Yeah, of course. The phone number is accurate. Email address. Yeah.
And this is Patrick. So you have lost some weight.
I suppose so.
That's pretty cool. So thank you so much for showing me those cars, because this is something special. American cars in Germany, especially for members of the military and some contractors there. Thank you so much. On the 14th of January 2021, the Euler Group. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.